Greetings ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Hearthstone deck video. I hope you're ready for some sick demon action. One of the first legendaries I got in Gadgetzan was Krul the Unshackled, and while the feedback wasn't that great from the community, I really like the card. And I'm showing you today a deck made by kngslyer. Really not sure how you pronounce that name, but anyway. So he's using the Krul the Unshackled with some demons here, like the Abyssal Enforcer, the Doomguard. Of course you have the Voidwalker in the deck. And then one interesting card is the Kabal Trafficker. That will give you a random demon at the end of your turn to your hand. So the strategy with the deck is to drop the Krul. Then normally you hope to have the Doomguard in the hand, and that can attack directly. You're not discarding two random cards, you can just hit the face, and with stuff like the Power Overwhelming, and you might get another one with the Dark Peddler, you can at least deal 9 damage just with the Doomguard alone. You have normally pushed him down a bit early in the game with your other strong cards, and then that will be a one-turn kill with the Doomguard. And if it's not a one-turn kill, you have a strong board presence with the Doomguard, Abyssal Enforcer, and maybe other demons that you got from the Kabal Trafficker. Definitely an interesting deck, and I just got a few wins with the deck, definitely a good one. So let's try it out and see some gameplay. Game 1, facing another Warlock, which is probably running Reno as well. But anyway, we are placing all 3 cards. And hoping to find some play for the first 2 turns. Kazakus, Mistress and the Mortal Coil. Yeah, that's definitely good. You can see in the decklist that we are not running Bra and Bronzebeard, so Kazakus will only give us 1 potion and we can just do that on turn 4 then. We're drawing another card, Hellfire, let's hit him for 2. And Doomsayer already. Doesn't matter. Let's just draw another card here. We will heal back anyway with the Mistress. And he's also healing back to full life. Power Overwhelming. We are going for the Kazakus. Getting a 10 mana potion. And I really like to transform every minion into 1/1 sheeps. And then we are summoned 3 friendly minions. So his board will get pretty weak while we get some nice minions on the board. I also drop the Kazakus. And you can expect him to take the 10 mana potion as well. Providing the highest value in a control versus control matchup. We have already 2 demons here in hand, so the Krul would give us nice value. In this situation I like to hit the Imp Gang Boss with the Kazakus. We can kill the Imp Gang Boss then with the Mortal Coil. He's spawning 2 small imps, drawing another card. There's also an Imp Gang Boss, interesting. With the Ring Farseer we were healing back the Kazakus, so he's not killing that with a small imp. And then he needs to trade. Keeping the Voidwalker here in hand, but otherwise he's just killing that with the Kazakus. Firelord it is. I'm probably dropping the Hellfire. Defender Vargas. Nope. Nope. Play the Hellfire. So 27 to 21. He's a bit ahead here. And healing back. So 29 to 25. That's the Doomguard. So we now have many demons in the hand. Really a lot. So the Krul would spawn a Voidwalker, he would spawn the Imp Gang Boss, Doomguard and the Abyssal Enforcer if we're not playing anything right now. But we will play something, really. So probably Imp Gang Boss, Defender of Argus might be useful. We can just drop the Imp Gang Boss. That should be decent enough on this board right now. Then turn 8, dropping the Firelord. There's a Mountain Giant. And a life tap. So we would have a... no, not. With that board, Twisting Nether is definitely better than dropping the Firelord. There's a Reno Jackson. So this is a board 2. We will play the Twisting Nether, clearing the board. If he only has the Mountain Giant here on the board and the small refreshment render, there would be a 33% chance to kill the Mountain Giant. Otherwise we're either hitting him in the face or kill the refreshment render. Then there would be an option to play the Firelord. But with 25% chance to hit the Mountain Giant, not so much.
I have no time for games.
Sylvanas.
Buying or selling.
Sylvanas might be bad. If he has a Shadowflame, and we for example drop now the Krul the Unshackled, he will just Shadowflame Sylvanas and then, let's see what will survive. Everything will survive, so he will steal one of the minions here. Hasn't played a Twisting Nether so far. If we play the Firelord, he just gets the chance to steal that if we hit the Sylvanas, so that wouldn't be good as well. There are not many good options, so probably we are still playing the Krul.
I am the Lord. I am your master.
So I'd like to hit Sylvanas here. If he has the Shadowflame, that would be bad. We're gonna kill that. See what he's stealing. Hopefully the Voidwalker. Yeah, he's getting the charged minion. But that one was definitely better than he getting the Krul or the Enforcer. Only weak point here is that we lose the charge minion, so we're not getting that back from the potion. Oh, he was taking the 5 mana. Interesting. Why would you take the 5 mana in control versus control? So what else? I mean, might be that he has a Shadowflame. But then he should have hit the Krul, or he was hoping that the Cheap was hitting the Krul. So he's using the Power Overwhelming and then the Shadowflame. I mean, if he has hit it the with the 5 damage, if he has hit it the Krul, would have just traded with the Dark Peddler and then killed everything. Interesting choices. So we're down to 11. There is a chance that he has Leroy Jenkins and the Power Overwhelming in hand. So definitely want to drop the Reno Jackson here. Sylvanas it is. Let's drop Reno Jackson. The Firelord. Hit that. He's hitting that. So have the option to play the Kazakus potion. Also got the Siphon Soul. Not too bad. So Siphon Soul-y. Let's do that. Draw another card. Refreshment vendor. Siphon Soul. Was also the option to steal the Firelord with Sylvanas and the Shadowflame. And now he has 3 minions on the board. And I like to play the potion. Hope to get something good out of our minions. So that is the Kazakus, Abyssal Enforcer, and yeah, cheap. Cheap is great. Coiling the cheap, drawing 1 card. Cards left, we have 9. 8 cards in his hand. So we're definitely trading better than him. Oh, Hellfire. It's dropping the Hellfire, we could just play the Firelord. There you go, he's down to 90 now. And we still can draw 1 card here. Above the 20 mark. And he still hasn't played the Emperor, right? Yeah, not that one. Up the Firelord. 8 cards left, 7 cards left. Do we need another card here? That's the real question. Probably not. He's at 7 cards. We're still ahead. We don't need to draw another card right now. We're hitting the Voidwalker. Definitely not the best target. Siphon Soul, yeah, there you go. Mind control tag. There's the Emperor, which means his combo might now be finished. And we need to be careful. Hasn't played the Twisting Nether so far. So that is still in his deck. Probably let's drop the refreshment then as well. So few cards left. There is no need to draw more cards right now. We'll just earn your fatigue earlier, so he's drawing more and more cards, only 2 cards left now. Dropping the Enforcer. So we can just use the Power Overwhelming. That would be an option. Still have Sylvanas and the Shadowflame, but we're not doing that for the Enforcer. Let's see what we can find with the Dark Peddler. The Voidwalker and the Imp. Definitely. Let's pick the Voidwalker. We will use the Power Overwhelming. Kill the Enforcer. Let's drop the Voidwalker. So he has 1 card left in the deck. Run Bronzebeard. Sunfury Protector, and what else? Defender of Argus, okay. So we could steal the Bran here if we want. There's a Kabal Trafficker. But I would say we play the Sylvanas and clear the board.
I have no time for games.
We're stealing the Bran. Can push 3 damage in his face. 1 card left. We are at 4 because we did not draw more cards. But he still only has 7 cards in his hand while we are at 5. And we have 4 cards left. If he's dropping the Twisting Nether, we will play the Kabal and the Defender. Getting more value out of the Kabal each turn. It's a Demonwrath. So Voidwalker stays on the board. There's Reno Jackson going back to full life.
Side effects? No.
Plus the Mistress. Okay, that will help us. Interesting enough. Gonna take out the Mistress. Get another demon now in the hand, a random one. See what we get. Abyssal Enforcer is taking 1 fatigue damage. And if he's playing the combo lock, then yeah, that's a Spellbreaker. These cards should be Reno Jackson's, Power Overwhelming and the Faceless Manipulator. Which means he's waiting for the fatigue to come into play. So, let's see what's going on. 2 cards left. He's not taking fatigue damage every turn. If he just has the combo in hand, he will not win. He has a Hellfire potion. Push him down to 20.
I'm almost out of cards.
So, Emperor, we're dropping that. If he has Lord Jaraxxus, he would have played that by now, right? So I guess we can drop the Acidic Swampus. He only has 2 cards left. We have 1 card left in the deck. Taken 3 fatigue damage. There is Reno Jackson. And the last card is a Faceless. So that means we just win the game. Last card is a Doomsayer. Easy peasy. There you go. Second game. It is the Krul Lock versus a Shaman. Might want to keep that. We might not. Now let's replace. We will find better cards. Voidwalker, Lord Jaraxxus, Hellfire. Well, Lord Jaraxxus is definitely not a better card. Imp Gang Boss. Yeah, let's go for the Voidwalker here early on. We might play a very aggressive Shaman. And then we definitely want to see Reno Jackson as a Coil, Lightning Bolt, killing the Voidwalker. The Tunnel Truck is now 2-3. The Oooze can definitely help us. He will play weapons, so we will keep that for now. We were just drawing a card and Imp Gang Boss on the next turn. Another Tunnel Truck. Good targets for the Hellfire. Healing Totem. And another Lightning Bolt. So just like that. Tradey trade. And the Hellfire looks really good. And also got Reno Jackson. So the damage doesn't matter right now. Just gonna clear the board, getting rid of the Tunnel Trucks. To Finlay. That normally means that he is playing an aggressive shaman. Which means that if we play the Kazakus now, it might be better to take the 5 mana potion. So that we are able to play that earlier. We might not need the 10 mana potion, that might be too greedy here. So dealing 4 damage to all minions is the way to go. So Shadow Oil is very useful with the Krul. And then 7 armor, maybe. If he's going aggressive, that is a good play, but we can also summon a 5/5 demon. We have the Reno Jackson here to get life back, so maybe not needing the 7 armor. Let's go for the 5/5 demon on the board.
Job's done.
If he's playing aggressive, he's also running Doom Hammers, and they are excellent target for the Oooze. And we should be fine here, whatever he's doing. Feral Spirit. Yeah, could play the potion right away. Guess we're doing that. Otherwise he will trade, still keep the 2/3. Yeah, let's do that. Clearing the board and summoning a 5/5 demon. Yeah, definitely the aggressive shaman. They have spirit claws, so we can kill that. Could wait for a Doom Hammer. But there's also the chance that he's not running one. So probably don't want to get too risky here. Let's use the Oooze. Getting rid of the weapon. Taking care of the Blood Mage Sylvanas, so he's not pushing extra damage there. And I like to keep the Sunfury Protector for now. He only has 2 damage on the board right now, and we could play the Mountain Giant next turn. Get a stronger minion to get some taunt on that one. Also, we could of course play Sylvanas and then the taunt. That would be a decent option as well. With Reno Jackson in hand, we really shouldn't run into trouble here.
I wonder.
Depending on how bursty he is here, he might push us down to 10 now. Definitely use the Jade Lightning. You could use a Lava Burst if he's running that. And then we will play the Reno Jackson instead of the Sylvanas and the taunt. So, still thinking, but time is running out. If he has a Doom Hammer, that would be a lot of damage. 8, so we're down to 8 then. But apparently, nothing. So, just giving up. Might be. Let's play the Giant and the taunt. We are killing his minions. Have currently a lot of damage on the board, 18, and with the Doomguard we can just kill him next turn. And he just left. Really sorry for the shaman. Our last game for today is probably a Pirate Warrior, and I'm interested in how the deck performs here. We are in the need for some early cards, although the Kazakus is interesting if we find a nice 5 potion mana card, but we need the rest. We need earlier cards. Probably Mistress would be nice. Mortal Coil. Doomsayer as well. At least we can prevent then the early spam. So Finley it is. And he's taking the shapeshift. With only Sir Finley on the board, I don't like to use the Doomsayer right now. So we will wait one more turn and then drop it. Again, only the weapon. No other minion. Nonetheless, dropping the Doomsayer, so we are preventing him from dropping more minions. He will then attack with Siphon, the weapon, and he's upgrading that as well, so even more damage. At 6, we're down to 20. At least we're Reno Jackson here, right? Dark Peddler is also useful. Gonna find that one cost card, a Voidwalker. Maybe, nah. Not a Voidwalker, Mortal Coil. Can't play the Mortal Coil here. At least not right now. But we could play the Blood Imp and then next turn play the Defender of Argus. Probably not trading with the weapon into the Dark Peddler. So the Blood Imp is creating another health on the Dark Peddler. Next turn we are dropping the Defender of Argus. If he's playing, for example, the Elite, we can then trade into that and still have a small taunt on the board. There's Elite. And as expected, he's just hitting the face, which means we can trade. We have a small taunt on the board and we have the coin, so we can play Reno Jackson turn after that. Hey, finally the first pirate on the board. Have another one. Ooh, no patches. But a lot of charge incoming. So that will be 4 damage more on the face. Means we are down to 8. So Reno Jackson really comes at the right time. The Oooze will also be helpful. But for now we really need the life here. Otherwise we might be dead next turn. There's a chance that if we use a Shadowflame and he's not getting the right cards, we are surviving another turn, so we would get a bit more value out of Reno Jackson. But if he's getting lucky, we just die. So don't want to take the risk here.
Into the breach. We're gonna be rich.
Should now be in a very comfortable position. We have the Siphon Soul to get more life back. We can clear a weapon. Yeah, just like that. The Reaper definitely going down. And it's getting even better, so that is another victory for the deck. There's not a chance in hell that he can get back from that. Just gonna trade. With the Imp Gang Boss, and there's a concede as expected. So just gonna crush the Pirate Courier. We're now back to rank 9. So the deck is performing quite nice. We also got better stash now, nicely. I really hope you liked the episode for today. If you have, please click on the like button below the video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And that's it for today, guys. See you in the next video and have a good night.